for real. We got the people on the street. We ready to make moves. Pop out if you're in the NYC area. This is not a game. We 100% in full effect. Thank you very much for showing love, everybody. We got the band himself, the Guru's in the fucking building. The Guru's in the building. Zach, you don't really say a lot to my channel, so some words to my channel. You know, they want to see you too. They support you too. So
yeah, man.
What do you got for it?
Hey, I appreciate man that supports Victor. He's doing great work for this community. Again, I wish more people were doing what Victor and I were doing, and we all need support because a lot of us can't do the things that we need to do as people because we're tied into the grind, the slave grind. But you know what? Do what Vic did. Both of us did. We took a risk. We invested in the knowledge. Now we're helping other people benefit.
100%.
We're benefiting ourselves, but it also frees us up to do things like this and try to make the world a better place. So,
100%.
I would encourage everybody out there to strive to help out with this cause in whatever way they can, and you might end up helping out yourself a lot more than you know. So.
And how has the Gematria World Tour been so far for you?
It's been great. It's been great. You know, met a lot of really good people, a lot of really good minds, and again, I love the diversity of our community. You can't put a finger on. I mean, it's all of us.
Exactly.
You know, what we represent is that anybody can be a true singer. You know, you don't have to come from a certain background or be anything. You can be anyone. And if I don't want to say it's a complaint, but I just hope in the future when we do this, I mean, great for it came out, but really we need a lot more people, city to city. And I hope if we keep pushing like this and doing things like this, that will happen. Because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a lot of us to make a change.
100%.
Trying to make this world a better place. It's going to take people.
And thank you again for all the hard work, Zach. Thanks again.
Of course. Guys, keep supporting Mr.Futures.
All right, boys. So we out here, man. As y'all can see, we got Angel Babies in the building. Show some love. Y'all already know. She's out here in the poncho, streaming. If y'all don't already follow her, Angel Baby is awake. Go over there and subscribe, please. Go over there and subscribe. Putting together a lot of content. We got a lot of people out here right now. The day is still early. We're trying to make a big impact on what's going on. This ain't a game. You understand what I'm saying? Big time. So we need people to come out, show support, put some, you know, don't just be a talker, be a doer, right? We want to see people that are making things happen. As you can see, Zach drove all the way from the other side of the country to make sure he was here in NYC for September 11th. He's currently doing a Gematria World Tour right now at the moment, all across from where he was at, you know what I'm saying, coming here now. So it's a really big deal. You guys need to support. He's asked for a very minimal amount of support. He's out here, pounded pavement, boots on the ground, you know what I'm saying, 100% in full effect, you know what I'm saying? So show some love, show some support, get out of your house, be the minority, not the majority, and yeah, man. So right now we're on 45th and Broadway. We got a bunch of people meeting up, coming together right now. We will be making the trek to Rockefeller Center, as well as at some point getting down to the end, to the World Trade Center Memorial. The World Trade Center Memorial. So it will happen. And yeah, man, it should be a great time. You know what I'm saying? So pop out, show some love. We got a lot of people here. Like-minded people. You know, we're gonna turn the whole city up today. This is not a game. Right now, boots on the ground. We're not all talkers here. We're making it happen, okay? Making it happen. We're trying to wake people up one person at a time. It's very tough, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we're gonna do it little by little. I appreciate that. Get the thumbs up, man. Repost this video, share this shit. You know what I mean? Stop being a cornball, all right?
Right.
Being a minority, not the majority. And it's gonna happen. 100% support. So let's make it happen, all right? Yeah. Pop out, man. Pop out. NYC 9/11/22. Not a game. Not a game. We're not playing anymore. Currently live streaming. We got the Guru himself. Zach is in the building.
I just want you guys to think about the name of the guy who got famous.
100%.
His name
100%. Look at the truth seekers, man. We got truth seekers from everywhere now. Truth seekers from everywhere. Jeremy White is in the building. Salute. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it is what it is. You know? Peace and love to everybody. Progress and positivity. You know what I'm saying? and we will be waking up people. And you know, it's going to be a very, very uncomfortable conversation. A lot of people probably aren't going to like what we're saying. It is what it is. All right, it is what it is. Cool, man. Oh shit. Yo, excuse me, is my book bag open? Is my book bag open? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, so again, 45th and Broadway, get your ass down here. Come show some love, show some support. We got the real Truth Seekers right now. Boots on the ground, not a game. All right? We got multiple streams going on from all over the place. We got Angel Baby's Wig, we got Zach's stream. We got probably Yeah Right the Matrix, a bunch of different streams. It's all go show some love everywhere, man. Spread the love, you know what I'm saying? But if you in NYC, if you in the area, Jersey, Connecticut, wherever, pull up to the building. Stop being a clown and pull up. All right? Major things that we're trying to get accomplished today. Major things.
Nice t-shirts.
How you doing, Zach?
Nice guy.
How are you, Zach?
Him and Will killed it with the speeches yesterday. So, yeah.
100%.
This is a former student of mine. He's the guy I was telling about yesterday. His name's
That's what I was
Arcady.
wondering right there. That's my first thought. Nice to meet you, man. I heard about you yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah. No, we will make a change, man. One mind at a time, one person at a time, one individual. You know, and we're trying to spark the young people as well. We're trying to get kids and you know, grown adults, while they still have the, you know, the capacity to interpret this information and make their own choices for themselves. It's something that they kept from us for a long time, for a reason. So on that note, again, man, repost the stream, share the stream, help us get the word out, get them likes up, stop being a clown. All right? Minority, not the majority. Right? Stop riding the short bus. Stop riding the short bus and it's all good. All right? So right now, pull up 45th and Broadway. Right now. I appreciate that. All the love and support. Thank you very much. Today is going to be an epic day. We got Truth Seekers from all over the place. It's not a game, brother. It's not a game. We got Truth Seekers from everywhere. So, legit, we making it happen today, baby. Pull up, 45th and Broadway. 45th and Broadway. All right? We making it happen. Salute, my brother. How y'all doing? Everybody streaming. How y'all? If y'all don't know me, my name is Mr.Futures. All right?
Follow Mr.Futures on YouTube.
On all social medias. Get tapped in with what we're doing. I teach the mantra every single day and how you can wake people up, take advantage of the scripted sports. Zach taught me this knowledge, and you know, I picked it up and I ran with it. And I speak about it every single day. How it's changing people's lives in a positive way. Waking up, getting out of the system, building some bankroll, some residual income, offsetting some of the losses they might have incurred during the pandemic or whatever the case may be. And we're building entrepreneurs through this. You know, they got a lot of extra money to be able to start a business, invest, and that's what it's all about. Financial freedom, waking up, and doing things for yourself, not the system, man. So I appreciate y'all support. Y'all gonna see me all day. So you're going to get tired of this face, but we're going to keep it going. Rain
Awesome,
stop
brother.
nobody.
Mr.Futures, follow him on YouTube.
100%. Thank you, brother. So, yeah. We're going to keep it going, man. That's it. Today we're going viral. And if you're following us, hashtag everything, hashtag NYC 9/11/22. We want to go viral. We want everybody to be able to check out all content connected to this specific day. NYC 9/11/22. Hashtag it. Get it going.
Perfect.
Let's go. 100%. So yeah. Angel.
It's just amazing that, I mean, that shows you that we can make a difference is the way I look at it.
100%.
Keep censoring us. Right. It shows us that we can make a difference.
Right. Yeah, they have to keep doing it. Like, it's crazy. No one's been censored more than you.
Oh, hell no.
What do you have the record, right?
Angel, make sure you tell everybody hashtag NYC 91122 on all social platforms. We're going viral today. That's it. NYC 91122. 9/11/22.
Yeah, he absolutely said it, you know.
That's exactly how I said it. It wasn't like the fifth thing, it was the first thing.
Yeah, I've seen that. You can do probably like 10-15%, like you said.
Exactly.
And you go
We're going viral. We're making the hashtag go viral today. NYC 91122.
That's what he said. That's
do that
exactly what he
same,
said. He said
same
for
annual,
new vaccines,
hashtag never forget, and
reproductive
hashtag
services
right
and
behind
health
it,
care. That's
NYC
exactly what he said.
91122.
That's it. We want everybody.
Right on to it.
Exactly, exactly. That's it. We're gonna keep it going.
Right, exactly.
We're going viral today, baby. That's it. We're disrupting the system.
That book got Bill Gates. That's what John January 22nd.
It's also his 87th day of his age. Bill Gates is 87.
87.
It's like Number of the Beast does. And then, remember, they approved the vaccine for 6 months old on Friday before they opened.
As you can see, we on the streets right now. We building conversations with people. We got Zach in the building. We got people from all over the place: Detroit, Utah, other countries, Texas, Florida, Connecticut, Pennsylvania. Everybody's coming out, and we just keeping the conversation going right now, guys. So if you in here, make sure you share the stream, repost the stream, and again, let's get all the support we can for hashtag NYC 91122. We're breaking the system today. We disrupting the system.
Angel Baby is awake right here. Follow her on YouTube.
That's it.
Of course,
That's it.
Machi Effect News 24 is
Gonna happen
right now.
Gonna happen, baby.
Follow Zach on YouTube.
45th and Broadway right now. 45th and Broadway, pull up.
We are 45th and Broadway right now.
45th and Broadway. Right now, we just getting everybody together before we make our trek to really the real important location where we're gonna actually shut shit down. We're gonna disrupt NYC. We're gonna spark NYC, spark the minds of the people in the most important city in the world, the most diverse city in the world. We're gonna wake everybody up. All right, every single day. So I appreciate Angel's right there. We got people in the back supporting us. We got truth seekers all over the place, not playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if we can get somebody on the channel real quick. Let's get some conversation going. All right, let's see. You know, we got my brother Dre here. Made the trek. Y'all see, I made him. He's famous on my channel with that interview that really inspired people and woke people up. Yeah.
That's right. Okay. I was like, I swear to God, I know his face.
100%. Yeah. And he's actually the person. See, a lot of times what happens with this is you show it to somebody, but they have no real initiative to research it for themselves and take it to the next level, which is why I interviewed him, because it was that much more impressive. Oftentimes people hear it, they disregard it. He threw himself in your book, I told him, was the first part, you know, and put the work in himself and had an amazing NBA season. We got to keep that quiet, you know what I'm saying? But again, he practices the knowledge, he teaches it now, he does it for himself, and all because of this man right here. His book inspired, you know, the drive that he needed. And again, before that, you were losing better, right? Losing. Exactly. It's an addiction, you know, and it's a bad addiction.
And if you're an addict, you might as well bring something in your life that makes that addiction less harmful to your life.
Exactly. So again, this was the book. You know, a lot of people talk about the Bible, and that you know, it's like a ripple effect, right? So Zach's book was just the driving force behind my brother waking up, changing his life, and really benefiting off of sports the way you're supposed to. Not become a fan, aka fanatic. Throw your money away, get your emotions all up and down, losing your house money, losing rent money, losing relationships because you're a fanatic. You know what I mean? So we attack it the right way. All because of this gentleman, the work he put in, the work I put in, and him himself.
I just want to add on that. I mean, that's really what it is, you guys, is dominoes for knowledge, right? Because you gave credit to me, and I mean, I did put in a lot of work and help get this out there. But what I've known about this, if somebody, I mean, really Manly P. Hall wrote it, right?
Yeah.
But then it was somebody who actually made a website that took that excerpt and put it on the website that I first found.
Oh, wow.
Made me read the book, right? So it's like this domino of people putting out knowledge that finally you reach more people. That's why I'm always telling people we need more people doing the work, because if more people are doing the work, it's reaching more people. And the only way we're going to change anything in this world is when enough people get what's going on, manipulating us, and we stop what they're doing to us.
Exactly.
And again, a lot of people think it's impossible, but in reality, you know, it's like this gentleman over here. This gentleman right here is a great teacher, and he lost his job because he stood up for what was right. Imagine if every teacher stood up for what was right, he would have lost his job.
Right.
Yeah.
They would have said, okay, never mind, they're not going along with this.
It's like 121,000 UFT members, right? So what were they gonna do? Fire 120,000?
No,
There's
they
way
would have
they
disrupted.
could have
It's just like in Costa Rica, they mandated the vaccine. Nobody got it, so they said, never mind.
done it. Right.
Exactly.
Almost. 2 years ago, said, you know, oh, all small business, you are non-essential. So therefore, you have no closing your business down. And they complied. But why would you comply? If you have a bakery or pizza parlor restaurant, why would you comply? So, no, F you, I'm staying open. But the thing is, everybody had to stay open. Because you always heard about the one case, like there was the gym owner in New Jersey.
Yeah.
There was the guy Max Alehouse in Staten Island. So, you know, they were like the strong ones. And then, yeah, if it's only one guy, they can come swooping in on you and shut you down. But if everybody would have stayed open, that's the thing. United we stand. You know?
Exactly.
United we fall. Exactly.
Exactly.
And I would maybe adding to that, just complying with tyranny, we fall even faster.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys, if anybody out there can download my videos from yesterday and save them, I'm at a hotel right now that does not have an internet connection, which I'm just like,
wow.
How did this hotel have a 3.5-star review? This is the worst hotel I've ever been. They have an internet connection? 2022? But anyway, if somebody can download my videos, please. And when I get back home, send those to me, because I'm pretty sure those videos are like they're not going to be up for much longer. He took a clip of my video yesterday and he got a strike for it.
Yeah.
They took it down.
Yeah.
Like from the time I left the subway to the time I got home, I got the email from YouTube last night.
Wow.
They took it down.
Crazy.
I'm surprised mine's still up.
I videoed like 10 minutes of Zach doing his speech on 12th and Broadway.
blocking my
I
video
got like
right
10
here.
minutes of it.
Of course, yeah.
And for, like,
I'm
Zach
surprised I'm
came
still
over
able to
and
stream.
Right? I know, yeah, you got it.
I'm praying right now.
That's speech out of JFK vibe.
Yeah. So again, man, we're on 45th and Broadway. As you can see, Zach is in the building. We want to get the hashtag NYC91122 going. We want to disrupt all social medias and everybody be able to see all the content that's being published around this event. Hashtag NYC91122. We're going to get it going. You know what I'm saying? We got Angel Baby in the building. She's streaming. Y'all can go over there and check her stream out as well. What's your stream? What's your stream? Yeah.
I'm just on Facebook.
Oh, you're just on Facebook? Okay. Well, Sean is streaming on Facebook. If you guys are familiar with him, you could go on and check him out right here. True Seeker in the flesh, doing the work behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just 45th and Broadway right now. Wake up, get outside. It's all good. Typical New Yorker. But we're not gonna match that energy, Bozo. It's all good.
That was a provocateur tool.
Yeah.
That was an agent. We'll see him again.
That's it.
We'll see him.
It's all good though. So let's get on right back to my man Dre. So Dre, let me ask you a question. So since you learned about this, right? And have you tried to put other people onto it?
Hit and miss, you know, some people they don't fit in. The world is the way it is.
Exactly.
The only way you really get people is, in my opinion, is profit. Once you show like you got amazing profit, so people start to be like, how'd you get this? How'd you get that? How I got this is because of this.
Exactly.
Just telling you.
Exactly.
That's when you really start to get people. So that's my plan. That's my plan we're doing. So God willing to have this because you gotta turn somebody in.
Exactly. And we good, and we got Mr. Sosa in the building too. Made the trek, showing some love and some genuine support. Also, he got a piece of the merch. You know what I'm saying? He gonna style it the right way. You know, we gonna get that going right there. All right. So Mr. Tell us a little bit about how you came across the work.
I came across the work. Like I always knew sports, something was up with sports. I always started with Tom Brady. Tom Brady, I was just seeing him winning Super Bowls after Super Bowls. I'm like, playing great. But I didn't know the numbers was behind it, so I ain't too busy to that. But Vic took it to a whole different level with the strategies that he applied to all of us in our community. And we just been rags since ever since.
That's my guy right here. Facts, man, facts. And I appreciate you coming out and showing us support, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just a money thing, you know. This guy has great energy, you know what I'm saying? And he's an actual doer. He's not somebody that's speaking about it. He made sure once we came out to NYC, he touched down. He's linking up with like-minded people just like us. And this is how the community continues to get stronger and stronger. And that's exactly why I always keep my community 100% exclusive. I don't need everybody to come on over here. We got individuals like my guy Sosa here, like my guy Dre here. Prime examples of using it, applying it, and taking advantage of it the right freaking way. You know what I'm saying? And they always give me credit, and I give them credit right back, you know, because it's very, very difficult to stay disciplined and focused in any profession, especially this one that we do. It's dangerous. Go ahead.
It's difficult. It's very difficult what we do, man. What Vic does is difficult. To get these games right is very hard, and we look at make it look easy on days after days after days after days. So. Yeah, man.
Exactly, man. And there's a lot of pitfalls in this business that are there for us. It's one of the biggest addictions besides drugs. Okay, there's always a negative possible impact whenever you're dealing with money and investments, right? It also has an emotional impact on you. When you lose, you're not the same person, right? Your energy changes, your mind changes, the way you think, the way you interact with people. So we're having such a positive impact on everybody, not just monetarily. We waking people up. People are thinking about, oh, how can I start a business now, right? How can I invest in a business? Fuck my boss, you know what I'm saying? I could be the boss, right? So that's what we promote. Everybody to be their own boss, just like my boy right here. And that's why I had to bring it to the forefront right now. Prime examples of my community winning, growing, and continue to build off each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? So
this is what it could do for you. Financial freedom, spiritual freedom. Just, you know, that's what it is. Use it, apply it, and make your life better for you.
Exactly. And I can't say it any better. And I'm an example, they're an example. We got multiple examples all across the board, you know what I'm saying? But these are just a few of the faces that I'm introducing you to so you guys can meet them. When you see them in the streets, show them positive energy. Say, hey, you know, spark a conversation. That's what I do. Everybody over here may not have introduced themselves to me. I made sure to introduce myself to every single person. So you're going to remember my name. You're going to see this face. I'm going to be on the camera all day. And that's it. We turning up NYC today, 9/11/22. It's gonna be it's a big deal today, and we got my mom in the building. You know, we got the Mrs. Futures. They're definitely the OGs in the building. Thank you for coming out. We got a bunch of people here, man. So tune in. 45th and Broadway right now. If you're in NYC or anywhere close, pull the fuck up. Let's go. Oh, my guy, Mr. Soul's in the building. All right. Any of y'all want the newest, freshest, independent street brand, y'all tap in with my guy right here. You see the drip. This is the rain drip. You see the drip, all right? Chill out. Mr. Soul, his link is in every description of every fucking video I put out. One of my biggest supporters, you know, supported me from day one, showed love from day one. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of drip in the crib, sponsored by him. We got the new sneakers coming out, a whole bunch of shit. I might even do a Mr. Future, you know, Air Force One. We're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a bunch of contests going where you could win some of the merch, possible pair of sneakers or whatever. But if you want the best prices in the world right now, tap in Mr. Soul, Mr.Sole on all social platforms. Tap in, tell him I sent you. You get a good 5-10% off. All right? 100%. So, yeah, man, this shit ain't a game. How you doing, miss? Nice to meet you. My name is Victor. Wendy. Okay. So you came out here for this, or you just passing by?
Well, I was going by anyway.
Okay.
But I've been following him since 2014.
Oh, wow. So you're an OG?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 55 law things to have before you move on to the mafia.
Yeah.
I've been watching all that stuff. But he turned me on to this. Because I'm an accounting major. I like numbers.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Always knew
So
something.
you already got it up there.
I always knew something was wrong, and then when I stumbled across him, I started.
That's awesome. I love to see that. Thank you for coming out. All right. So yeah, man, we got everybody out here right now. A lot of conversations is happening. A lot of things is going down. That's it. We're not stopping ourselves. We having every conversation possible today. A spade is a spade, Brody. That's it. We making people uncomfortable and we shaking up the block today. It's not gonna stop. I'm streaming the whole fucking time. The whole time, no matter what, we're gonna be streaming. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
From Obama taking office to Osama being dead, a span of 119 weeks.
Oh, my bad. I ain't see you, bro. How you doing? My name's Victor. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I know you are. What's up, Victor?
Oh, what's up? Nice to meet you too, man. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, no problem. You from New York or no?
Dallas.
Dallas. You came from Dallas?
Yep. So
Oh,
with
man.
Angel, Blake,
That's awesome.
Jeremy White.
That's awesome. We got a big Texas connection here today. Big Texas connection.
Definitely. We showed out.
So as you can see, we got people coming from all over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making sure to introduce myself to every single person. You know, that oftentimes we see people in the chat, we don't know who they are, or people that support us directly. So I always make it a thing to introduce myself to the people, and just make an impression. You know what I'm saying? I give them positive energy, because you never know what life has in store for you. You know what I'm saying? And you never know why you meet people. So timing is very, very important. I say hello, give them great vibes, we keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody want to be on the camera too, so I get it. It is what it is. But thank you for coming, bro. Dead ass. And we here all day. Gonna be a problem. Don't let me get Dre on the mic. It's gonna be a problem. Y'all don't want him to talk. Nah. But yeah, but we gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it clean today. We're gonna speak nothing but facts. Okay? We're not touching on the emotional part of it. We're not gonna talk about your father or your sister that actually didn't or whatever. We're talking about facts, and that's what's gonna get them real pissed today. So pop the hell out, man. New York, Connecticut, if you fuck with me, come out here and support, man. That's it. I want a community that actually gets their ass out the house. You know what I'm saying? So get up. Oh, shit. No, you good. How you guys doing? All right. So, yeah. As you can see, Zach is meeting the people, man. He's here. He's in NYC. He's doing it the right fucking way. And we're on 45th and Broadway right now. So let's talk about it. Look, we got a great truth seeker right here. What you got to say to the people, man?
I got to say, yo, we lighten it up in New York. We bring in smoke. We're going to be the example. This war has got to start here. Because this is the largest population of mind-controlled drones in the country. And we're here to bring the smoke, to bring the knowledge, to at least be an example of what we can do.
Exactly.
Because we feel hopeless. We feel like, oh, wow, they have all this power and they did. But it only takes a spark to light the whole keg of dynamite.
Exactly.
You know? So, salute to your chat. Salute to your channel.
Thank you, brother.
Salute to all of y'all who are viewing this. You are the truth. Remember, give yourselves pats on the back.
100%.
Give yourselves love. Give yourself acknowledgement. Because without you, we have nothing.
Yes.
We have no movement.
Yes.
We have no resistance. You are the resistance.
100%.
So salute from New York City.
Thank you, brother. Introduce yourself to my channel real quick. What's your name?
I'm Shark. My name is Shark. You might see me in chat at Shark Milton Hunt. And I'm just out here fighting the truth battle, you know?
And we appreciate you, brother. 100%.
Too,
and thank you for coming out this last 48 hours. I saw you here yesterday, putting the work in, putting the time in. He's actually been kind of a leader out here, you know what I'm saying? He has a lot of ideas that he's bringing to the table. He has a lot of opinions, positive opinions on how we could do things, you know what I'm saying? And he's actually a person on the ground that's putting the work in. He's not standing on the side. You know what I'm saying? He's bringing something to the table, so I appreciate him. I had to give him a conversation real quick. I see him all the time talking to people, so thank you, brother. You're inspiring. Thank you very much, all right? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So, yeah, we got everybody out here recording. It doesn't matter. Like-minded people, different, all different types of people, man. We in NYC right now disrupting it. We disrupting the matrix right now, baby. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you in here and you fuck with me, show some love, show some support, get them likes up. That's the least you could do. The shit is free. I'm not asking for anything besides that. Share the stream, repost the stream, go on over to Angel's channel, go on over to Zach's channel, show some love. Make sure you come back though. Cause we here all day. That's it. We're gonna make shit happen. As you can see, Zach is always here talking to people. Oh, you know what? Let me talk to this guy real quick right here. So let me talk to this guy right here. How you doing, man? So we got a conversation going on. My fault to interrupt you. Sorry about that. But this gentleman right here, I viewed him yesterday. I showed up a little late, but he was sharing his story on kind of his journey, what he's gone through in the last 18 months, 24 months, just on the impact that this situation has had on his life. And I want to say what you did yesterday was really, it was great to see, my brother, honestly, and to hear it, to hear kind of like the strength and the confidence you had to do what you did. I just want to say I commend you. This guy walked away from a promising career, a guaranteed income because of his belief system, his morals. He knows what's going on. He's aware of the agendas that's being pushed. And he said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm putting my foot down. And he did what everybody is scared to do nowadays. Okay, walked away from that, and he's putting the work in right now. He's in NYC on the ground with the people, with Zach, sharing his story, and that's the best thing you could do, sir. Because I don't know how many people you directly impacted yesterday, but me just coming in and hearing some of your story, I walked away kind of, feeling way better with a new energy.
And let me just introduce you to, this is Arcade. He's one of my former students.
Okay.
And when you hear his story, because he graduated from high school in 2020.
Okay.
Did a semester of college.
Okay.
Because that was like late 2020.
Yep.
But then the vaccine came about. And he said, hell no, I'm not getting the vaccine.
Wow.
Okay, dropped out of college.
Wow.
Started his own business.
Okay.
Now he's in business for himself, making pretty good money.
Okay.
So like this story is like, a success story about like taking something negative and
flipping it. Okay.
So now, so the good thing is, number one, he'll never have to pay a cent in student loans.
Okay.
So he's not going to fall
Great.
into that system.
Yeah.
And now he's doing something he loves.
Go ahead, no problem.
He's a beach body coach. You can talk to him. Tell him
Okay.
We're on a live stream right now.
Yeah. So introduce yourself to my channel real quick. What's your name, sir?
Arcady.
Arcady. Okay, Arcady. So, if I could ask you just a couple questions. The first one would be, so obviously you're not an older person, right? You're a millennial, right? So what really was the driving force behind the decision you made, really?
So number one, mainly because of the mandates that they were putting out, it really just made a turn in my life where I wasn't going to deal with it and go my separate way. Doing my own thing, starting my own business.
Okay, right?
Just being a passionate and driven person is something that I truly enjoy. My passion is fitness. I love working out. I love helping people get into better shape of their lives. So I work with this company called Beachbody. It's basically a company where they produce workout programs and supplements.
Like this guy good. He's moving the camera, handling it.
Going very well for me. I love doing it. I have my life to myself. I don't work at a regular job where the 9-to-5 job where you're getting paid hourly.
Awesome.
That's not what I do at all.
I hear that, Don. I love Instagram. My favorite.
So what information did you have in relation to the vaccines that made you feel like, okay, this is a decision I have to make? Like, what information did you base that off of?
Well, it was really all the people who were getting the vaccine and started to become sick, getting myocarditis, blood clots, dying from it. That really was just the most
You do it every year.
brutal stories I ever heard. And a lot of people not getting reactions from it, but still, why would you want to put something in your body where it's not even necessary? We have immune systems. Our bodies are naturally made to fight for us.
Talk to him.
Not to have
Plugs, Mr.
foreign
Futures.
substances
guy that
where
goes
you don't even know what's in there.
Exactly.
You put that in your body.
Exactly.
How do you know what they put in there? You weren't at the lab.
You're gonna increase
You
your
didn't
odds.
see the tests, see what they were doing.
Yep.
So why
Many
would you
fold.
get it?
We're following people like Mr. Futures here.
Have an
Guys,
immune system for a reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's really just my side of the story. Why I decided to
Okay, that's awesome, bro. I got to commend you on that. That's a very difficult decision, especially to make early in your career when you're in school and stuff like that. So, if I could just end it now, and I'll start with the questions. How did you come across this work and that part?
How did I come across what I'm doing now?
Yeah.
So it all started with social media. So
Okay.
I was working on Instagram, trying to find something to do, become a social media influencer.
Okay.
And try to inspire people in that sense. So I had a guy reach out to me and he proposed this business to me. I've been using the programs, the products since I was young, 8 years ago.
Okay.
And I had no idea that there was a business side to it. And I was just so excited to get started. And then boom, signed up right away. Because I thought, why not? I mean, I knew that it could become successful because I'm very passionate about it.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome, bro. I gotta commend you, man. I gotta shake your hand. It's very good to meet you. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, drop that real quick.
You can follow me on Instagram at Arcady Calisthenics. That's calisthenics at the end with an X. Arcady, ARKADY_calisthenics.
And show some love to an entrepreneur, man. He went against the system, decided for himself, this is not for me, all because of the mandates that they were putting down. you know, on people all across the world. So salute to him. I 100% support that decision, and I wish him nothing but positivity and success in the future. Thank you, brother, for sharing that. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we're gonna get around here, introduce some more people, get some more reactions and stuff like that. See what's going on. We always got conversations going on. So let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on right now. Oh, okay. So we got, it's lunchtime for the Truth Seekers now, huh? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, right now we still on 45th and Broadway. We making it work for us. The rain has slowed down a little bit, so we're not gonna let none of that stop us, right? We got Truth Seekers over there, Truth Seekers everywhere. We building every single minute. I've been talking now, going on for like 1 hour or 2 hours. But we're gonna keep it going, man. We're not stopping. That's it. NYC 91122. Put it on all social platforms, everywhere. We tagging everything. That's it. And we sparking it. Oh, see, we got Truth Seekers from everywhere. People showing up on their bike, people showing up in their cars, people showing up in roller skates, all different type of shit, man. So salute, cheers. Always, it's always positivity, and we building, man. Like, as you can see, there's conversations going on all over the place. People sharing ideas, business ideas, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of positive conversations, and we really gearing up for what's gonna happen in front of the World Trade Center, right? So that's all it is right now. This is rehearsal for the damage that we're about to do. We're about to shut NYC down, man. They're gonna have a big problem with us, that ass. They're gonna give that microphone to Zach, and it's gonna go the fuck off, I'm telling you right now. So, let's get it. I'm telling you right now. Make sure y'all share the stream, repost the stream. Make sure y'all tag me in every single video. Make sure it's all going down today, baby. 45th and Broadway right now. Pull up. Minority, not the majority. Stop being a bozo. Wake the hell up. All right? We turning NYC the fuck up.
New York City.
100%. So. Yeah, and I would show myself and all that, but obviously I want to show the Truth Seekers. Let me back up real quick. Let me back up and show y'all what's going on. We got a bunch of people here all over the place, you know. So again, make sure y'all sharing the stream, man. Get them likes up, repost it. NYC 91122. We going viral. That's it. And we want everybody to check out all the content being published on that specific hashtag, so they can see everything connected. Tap in with everybody who's making content, who's putting the ideas out there. So let's get it.
A quick 9/11 is here for Times Square on the megaphone, and then I think we'll make that trek down to Rockefeller Plaza.
Let's get it.
We had a lot of success there yesterday.
Let's get it. So if you're coming over here from Zach's stream, you know, they're messing with his connection, his stream and all that. So it is what it is, but we still gonna keep it going. Ain't nothing gonna stop us, man. The rain, some bullshit ass connection, Wi-Fi, whatever it is, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. So right now it's about to get turned up. I hope y'all tuned in for this. I hope y'all tuned in, because we about to spark NYC. It's gonna be a fucking problem today. Big problem. Oh shit. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. Time to turn up, Zach. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Good people in New York City, 21 years ago today, the biggest lie ever perpetrated against us occurred.
Let's get it.
And still to this day, very few people know about things like Building 7. If you do not know what Building 7 is, on September 11th, 2001, please search Building 7. There were 3 towers that fell on 9/11, buildings 1, 2, and 7, and they called it the New Pearl Harbor. Think about what day Pearl Harbor happened. It happened December 7th. 1, 2, 7. The reason the number 127 matters is in mathematics. 127 is the 31st prime number, and 31 is the 11th prime number.
You just saw on July 31st the killing of Osama bin Laden's right-hand man, supposedly, 11 years after the killing of bin Laden in 2011. And of course on 9/11, it was the 11th day of the month. New York is the 11th state in order of statehood, and the World Trade Centers look like a mass of 11. If you recall, they also said Flight AA-11 was the first to strike the tower.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Got a little bit better.
Testing. Let's get it. Oh shit. Now it's turn up time, baby.
Again, New York, we got to get this knowledge out.
Woo!
If you're going to march on while I speak about this, you're part of the problem. We need to change this world, you guys. There was a time when the American people understood the concept of a government should fear its people and not the other way around. And you guys, I want you to look up the original definition of terrorism. The original definition of terrorism is government by intimidation. Look it up. Government by intimidation. I want you to think about what our government and our news does to us, from 9/11 to killer germs. They scare us through the screen, and then they tell us to give up our rights and liberties, and they tell us to submit to a surveillance state, and they tell us to stay in our homes and give up our jobs and our way of life. And look at what it does to us. Think about all the young children growing up right now with all the fear, the non-stop fear, constantly being blamed on false threats, whether it's a boogeyman in a cave or supposedly some deadly germs. And with regards to those deadly germs, please look into this fact. In 1968, coronavirus was coined. In 1968, you had the first case of HIV.
Oh,
You've heard how
that's awesome. Look at my
COVID
family,
and
really,
HIV have intertwined in a variety of headlines
That's
in the last 2 years. Also in 1968,
That's awesome. That's my niece right there, the little truth seeker. Let's get it.
problems in this country.
The young truth seekers out here. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Someone who's suffering from fentanyl and addiction. After 9/11, we got rid of the Taliban in Afghanistan. The Taliban did not want poppy plants and opium in their country. We killed the Taliban, and we brought back the poppy and opium production, and now the world is flooded with heroin and fentanyl. And Big Pharma is making the biggest profits they ever have.
Thank you.
All over the streets, people are addicted to not only heroin, they're addicted to things like Percocet 30s. And Big Pharma is gloating about how much money, how many record profits there are right now.
Thank
You
you.
guys think about this.
You look
The
awesome.
Bible, Genesis 11:9. Genesis 11:9, if you're not familiar, is where the Tower of Babel, the story ends. The Tower of Babel, the tower that divides the world, it ends in Genesis 11:9. The majority of the world writes the date,
Hold it up.
September 11th, 11/9. And stop me if you've heard this one before, but from the day that Obama took office to the day that Osama was killed was exactly 119 weeks. 119. And they said Osama was killed in Pakistan. Please look up the founder of Pakistan. He was killed on September 11th. Go figure. There's also something known as the 9/11 of Chile, where the CIA went in and overthrew their leader. That also happened on September 11th. That was our CIA.
You did good. You did good. You did good. Thank you.
Speaking of the CIA, George Herbert Walker Bush, not to be confused with George Walker Bush, who was the president when 9/11 happened, he was the 11th director of the CIA. George H.W. Bush, the 11th
Who wrote
director
that
of the
for you,
CIA
Grandma?
on September 11th, 1990,
Who wrote that
11
for
years
you,
to the
Grandma?
day of the attack. He gave a speech about a new
Oh,
world
okay,
order,
okay, cool.
a world freer of terrorism. And we all know what happened 11 years later. Again, New York, the 11th state. The buildings that look like an 11 that came down after Flight AA-11. 11 is the master number in numerology. You might think numerology is stupid. You might think astrology's stupid. You might think that's old world fashion stuff. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you, but the people who rule over us, it's very important to them. They use it every single day. And again, notice the number 119. If you don't know how numerology works, you just add a bigger number until you compress it to either a single digit or the number 11 or 22. 1 plus 1 plus 9 is 11. Before 9/11, one of the biggest tragedies in this nation's history was JFK. He was killed on 11/22. 11 is the master number, 22 is the master builder number. And here we are in 2022 trying to undo what this corrupt cabal does to us every single day, using this occult knowledge to torment us.
Are you paying her for that?
Now, if you've never heard this word before, please look it up. Gematria. Gematria. The word gematria is a biblical practice. It is the practice of coding numbers into words. And the reason you must know this practice is because it reveals what's really being done. Again, I just told you that from when Obama took office to when Osama was killed was exactly a span of 119 weeks. And again, he was killed in Pakistan. He was killed in Pakistan, Osama, so they tell us. But again, the founder of Pakistan was also killed on September 11th. Right now in Pakistan, they are underwater. And in astrological terms, people might blame Poseidon for the current flooding of Pakistan. The old world would say, oh, that's Poseidon that's done that. Well, are you aware that on the World Trade Center was the trident of Poseidon? You can go down to the museum right now and they have an exhibit called Trident Strong. You guys, the trident is the spear of Poseidon. In Gematria, Poseidon equals 119. Osama bin Laden was killed in Operation Neptune Spear. Operation Neptune Spear. Neptune is Poseidon in astrology. You guys, numerology and astrology are very important to the people who govern over us. It's old world occult knowledge that's always been shared and held by the ruling elite. Nothing has changed from the time of Babylon to right now. This is New Babylon. And again, if you learn this knowledge, you will see through what's going on every single day. That is not an exaggeration. Just as it's so current, you guys, I want you to think about this one too. We just heard about the death of Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth just died exactly 911 days after the pandemic was declared. The pandemic was declared March 11th, 2020. She died September 8th, 911 days later. Of course, Corona means crown. She wore the crown. Now she's been replaced by her son, King Charles. If you got a question for us, come talk to us, sir. You don't got to yell at us and walk by. We're happy to answer your questions.
Have some courage.
Yeah, it takes courage to come confront somebody face to face instead of screaming at them from a mile away. But anyhow, you guys, here's something I really want you to look into. I want you to understand why there were 2 towers that became 0, that became 1. It's the same reason that right before coronavirus, the same people who are now profiting from the pandemic had something called Event 201. If you don't know about this, please look it up. You all got your smartphones in your pocket. Type in Event 201. You will see it took place October 18th, 2019. It was a simulation of a coronavirus pandemic put on the exact same day the military World Games began in Wuhan, China. That's a major coincidence. And some of us use that word way too much to dismiss what's really going on, like these ladies walking by looking and laughing.
Took place in your city.
Anyhow, Event 201 was the coronavirus simulation. September 8th. You might recall earlier this year, Charles had COVID, and then they said the Queen caught COVID shortly after. Well, from the day that the Queen caught COVID to the day that she died was exactly 201 days later. And again, exactly 911 days after the pandemic was declared. On 9/11, 2 towers became 0 before they became 1. I'll tell you something else, another big 201 in history, because it's another hot topic right now. 5 years before the World Trade Center was opened on April 4th, 1973, there was a major tragedy in this nation. April 4th, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. And exactly 201 days later, this nation had its first gun control laws. This is going on all throughout history, guys, these same patterns. Creating major tragedies and then taking away our rights and liberties. And blaming it on boogeymen, Nazis, people who aren't really responsible for the crimes. Again, you guys, there's that phrase in the Bible, my people suffer for lack of knowledge. I thank all the people who walk by and then stop to listen for a moment, but those people have been few and far between. For all of you guys who just walk by as we talk about the truth of the biggest lie that's resulted in the deaths of millions of people, understand you are part of the problem. All of you guys who just believe what the authority tells you day after day, I want you to think about that word believe. Spell it out. Spell out the word believe. How do we spell it? It has a bizarre spelling. B-E-L-I-E, lie, V-E. Be the lie. How many of us are being a part of the lie? How many of us don't care about the lie?
Exactly.
You guys, this is why we continue to be tormented and harassed by the ruling class psychopaths who govern over us. The problem with this world is we've been raised. Well, think about it, you guys. How many of you really wanted to be in that classroom, sitting there in your desk, getting those mostly meaningless lessons while you were told you were so free? We're going to pause for the fire department.
Over here. Yeah, over here. All right, guys, the fire truck is here. I'm actually going to cut this stream now, and we're going to start up another one in a couple of minutes, so that way the video that we have and we're going to put out is not like 3 to 4 hours or whatever the case may be. All right, so that's fine. I'll see you guys next time.